Hey y'all. Well, we're gonna do a quick reading and see what we need to know this Sunday morning. I was gonna ask for the overall energy, but they gave it to me. Got growth here. The number 39 may be significant for you. Someone may be pregnant. I feel like someone needs to work on their heart chakra, solar plexus possibly, and the third eye. These three areas are highlighted. Something about moon magic as well, or moon water, you may need to utilize. Somebody may be looking into initiation, or it's time for initiation, or somebody's going through, their crowning phase, initiation phases. Because I'm hearing a year and a day. Congratulations. You're growing to trust yourself more. You're becoming more aware of your intuitive feelings and guidance. By allowing yourself the time and flexibility to acknowledge and honor these feelings, you are supporting yourself in having the most fulfilling life possible. Stopping to ask yourself how you feel about something as opposed to what you think about something can make all of the difference. Sometimes what feels right may not be the next logical step, but inevitably, it will be what is for your highest good. So you're growing, like I was saying, going through this transitional phase, leveling up, spiritual ascension. May have done some work during the eclipse, and this is going to help you grow, or you have manifested whatever it is that you asked for to take you to the next level. So let's keep rolling. Can I have one, please, for what we need to know this Sunday morning? Nine of Swords. All right, somebody's stressed out. They may be a little frustrated right now. And you can't figure out where you're going, I'm feeling. How am I going to level up? Where is this growth going to come from? Maybe you feel like something's hidden. The moon is hiding the sun here, but you can still see the sun right there peeking around the edges. So I feel like the sun is going to come out. The sun comes out every morning. You just got to move this darkness out of the way. So some of you may be going through some depression. And it's time to work on those things. Feeling hopeless. Somebody's going through postpartum depression. You may need to talk to someone. Somebody's afraid for someone in the military. They may have gone up, ranked up in the military, and you're afraid for them. But I feel like they're protected. This is just the next level for them, and they'll learn some more. But I heard they'll come home. Somebody needs to save breast milk, and make sure you store it. There may be something going on globally, or within the whole area, where there may be a shortage of some sort. Or this could be for your skin or your baby's skin. You may need to utilize this for like soap or some type of treatment for skin. Or baby needs to be fed breast milk. If you're about to have a baby and you've been trying to decide what you want to do, I think breast milk will be the best thing. Somebody's afraid that they may not eat healthy enough or something of that nature in order to do so, but I feel like you'll get the knowledge, and your mother instincts will kick in and you'll be able to do this. For someone else, it's a nightmare for you to grow. You feel like nothing happens, and it's because you're keeping yourself stuck. You are dwelling on the past. You won't let it go in order for you to grow. Maybe between the ages of 32 and 39. There's a chef. Um, you need to utilize some more herbs, different herbs, rosemary, but you may deal in spirituality. So when you utilize these herbs, remember their purposes, their spiritual purposes when you cook. So this can bring you what you want. It'll bring you out of this dark period in your life. So prepping your food spiritually. So say you have rosemary and you're cooking. Speak over your rosemary, and as I eat this will bring you money for me. That's for someone, or this could be a kitchen witch, or somebody who works with herbs. Speak it, but it's also with culinary in the kitchen. Speak over your herbs, activate them, pray over them, and use them for their spiritual purposes as well, not only just cooking. Someone tried to throw something at this Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords energy is like the Nine of Spades in the regular card deck. That's like witchcraft. And so somebody is outgrowing whatever this darkness that has been thrown at them. Yeah, it may have been thrown, but you're going to get past this. So you may have had some type of hiccup, and it made you notice, like, yeah, something's going on here. Be careful. You're making me look here at the bottom. Something may have been placed in someone's drink, or something to do with some type of liquid or water. But it's like this is wearing off. The sun is coming out for you. Eight of Pentacles. Work, hard work, paid work, effort. Somebody possibly get a new job. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio woman. Or you're putting a whole lot of work or effort into a situation. I'm feeling paid work more, so the paid work. Clientele may pick up more clients. I may want to do a crown of success. I don't know why her cup or whatever it is that she's holding stood out, made me feel like a crown of success. But that's what I'm feeling like you may need to do for those in business, or crown yourself in success, sport, career, work-wise, and things will grow. For others, you need to get some type of spiritual cleansing, spiritual bath of some nature in order to lift this energy off of you. And it may not be like a hex or anything. It just may be some negative energy, evil eye, things like that are blocking you, and it needs to be lifted. You need this work in order for this growth to happen. All right, let's keep moving. What else do we have? Spirits. House. So someone may be moving, or that's what you're trying to do. Possibly concern is also flipped over in the deck. Maybe some concern about your housing. May take 20 to 33 days to resolve this issue. So within maybe the next month, this concern will be taken care of. Growth will come out of this situation within this house. Somebody's definitely worried about how they're gonna pay their rent, how they're gonna pay the light bills. A lot of lights on in this house. So, and that's shining through this window, a whole lot of light. And you turn some lights off, light bill gonna be high. You're gonna be wondering, worried about next month why the bill's so high. Your house may be of a larger size, but if you're not in all those rooms, all those lights don't need to be on. Something about these peace lilies. Somebody may be concerned that someone in the house may pass, or concerned about what they're going to do about the house now that someone has passed. Peace lilies are usually around when someone passes. People bring them to the house. It could be someone's wife, and now this man is trying to decide. And see, he's an older gentleman too, so he may be concerned. What am I going to do? She's gone. Could be my turn any day. What needs somebody? So it's making me feel like somebody needs to do work on a will. They're worried about an inheritance or something of that sort. Who gets the house? Somebody will be cut out. I'm hearing addiction, so they're trying to figure out how to not upset someone who has not been doing right. They may not have changed. It's hard to get them to do any type of work, go get a job, to grow in any type of way. They may be between the ages of 20 and 33, but they don't want to grow up in some way, and somebody's concerned about, they don't put any effort into life. How am I going to leave them something? They don't even know how to take care of the light bill. They leave every light on in the house. So there's some concern of an adult child maturing. All right, let's see what's next. What else do we need this good Sunday morning? Got poisoning. Like I said earlier, someone may need to be careful of your drinks. Someone may be poisoning someone's garden, killing someone's plants. This growth here, trying to figure out why they keep having issues with this at your house. I'm putting this work and this effort into it, but how are my plants dying? That's also a sign of witchcraft, or something being thrown at you, negativity. The living things around you dying out. Yes, it's fall, but if you have a garden going right now, I'm pretty sure there are fall plants, and those, I hope that's what you have there. But if you don't know, and this pertains to a garden, this stuff is dying out because it should be harvested now or by now, depending on where you are. But it could be because, the things around you are taking on that energy, letting you know that, hey, something's wrong. So definitely you may want to cleanse your house, cleanse outside, yard, make sure nothing has been thrown out there, those type of things. But something is toxic within someone's home, and they're trying to figure out, how do I keep working? And I'm stressed out, and I'm working, and I'm concerned about how I'm going to pay my rent and how to pay the light bill, and here comes something else. There's some outside influence that is causing this turmoil within you. stopping you from growing. You may need to do some road opener work, blockbuster work, in order to move some things for you, because there has been some type of poisoning done within your life, or someone is trying to possibly. You may need to do some work for 9 days with some herbs and some plants. Could be a spiritual bath as well, and make sure that you cleanse yourself, and ask your ancestors, ask God to move things for you. Yeah, something's being tainted or trying to be tainted. You may see a difference in your children and how they are acting, and it's because of what is going on spiritually. Can I have one more, please, for what we need to know this Sunday morning? Snitch. There may be some gossiping going on. People spreading rumors, trying to destroy you. Making sure that, things don't go well for you. Poisoning, putting out bad reviews, things of that nature. For those of you in the streets, you better be worried that somebody's snitching, because they are. And you may feel this and know this. You may be leveling up and now more people are talking. Yeah, but that snitch is, gossiping, rumors, people talking, telling things. And one more, please. Page of Pentacles. Could be a plea deal. Somebody told, in order to get a plea deal, get this offer. Somebody may be trying to keep a secret, not tell someone that they got a promotion or they got a job offer or something was offered to them, because they're going to poison it. So you need to keep things clutch, keep things a secret. Don't tell nobody your moves, because they will tell it. Somebody's going to get some land or a house. They're going to get an offer for it. Or if you're trying to purchase a house, you may be concerned that the offer you make may not be good enough. You may have heard some things, some rumors or some talk about how hard it is to get into this home, or you're concerned that somebody may be discriminating against you for whatever reason. There's something that's tainting the situation, that's making it not go right. But make your offer. Regardless, you're going to grow. It's going to happen for you. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of fear of leveling up, the unknown, uncertainty of what people will say. Where am I going to live? Is my house good enough for what these people think? You're allowing people to poison your intuition, poison your own natural thoughts and abilities to think on your own, because of what you fear they will say. So you can't grow. And growth is what is the overall energy out here. It's time to grow. So we got to release some things, the unknown, the uncertain things. Work on this fear, this anxiety, this hopelessness, so you can have a foundation. That's the concern. The foundation, your foundation. What are you built on? Have you set a foundation in order to grow? What is trying to poison your foundation? You feel it, you know it, there's concern here. So what is it? And it could be the gossiping, the talk, the rumors. Nobody even got to ask them. They offer it right up till, because somebody's wearing these rose-colored glasses and not seeing things clearly. Maybe your child or your work or someone around you is working in the childlike energy. Feels like somebody has a lot of pressure on them as well, and that's why they can't grow. They're trying to please other people, people pleasing, and it needs to be you working on yourself. You may want to work on your root chakra. Yeah, some negative people around. Or somebody can't grow because they're always complaining, not showing gratitude, not being grateful for what they do have in the moment right now. You can't grow to have something more if you don't appreciate what you have. You may want this big, beautiful house, but there's concern because you don't appreciate it. You may not clean the house well, or you allow toxic people into the house, or, not doing things how they should be. And how are you going to upkeep this big house if you can't upkeep the apartment? And the same as you at the level that you are right now, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or whatever. How are you going to grow into another person, a better person, if you can't upkeep the person that you are right now? So self-love is needed as well. Because I got to make sure I can take care of me how I am right now before I can level up and grow to another level and expect to be able to upkeep that person if I can't upkeep the person that I am right now. Some of you keep offering yourself up to others, and that's why you're drained. Somebody may not even be throwing nothing at you. You're poisoning yourself because you keep allowing your energy to be thrown out into the world. So you're learning to set boundaries now, and that's the growth that you need, or the growth that is going on with you right now. Setting boundaries so that you won't be drained. Maybe feeling a little unmotivated, but it's time to grow. Time to get out of that space. Definitely maybe needing to do some work as far as obstacle removals. This 5 of spades landed on, excuse me, the house and the concern. It definitely makes me, with the lost energy, it makes me feel like somebody definitely may pass. And I send my condolences, but growth is transformation, and that's what death is, a time of transformation. You're transitioning into the other side, another realm. So someone definitely may lose someone. Could be this Sunday morning, or could be the next one. Could be within the next 33 days. But somebody definitely may get that. And then this baby that's coming into the world, we seeing the one now, then one comes in. So this is a new spirit. Somebody's grandfather may have passed on, and this baby that's coming in may hold his spirit. He may have passed on with a broken spirit for some reason or another. He left concerned about his house, his land, his family of some sort. And he comes back this time to make sure that he can do things right. Somebody has some farmland, or they inherited some land, a house or something of that nature, and something has been put out, some type of pesticides, some type of root work, or something has been put on this land, and it needs to be cleansed. Divorce could be a concern. Who's going to get the house right now as well, with that 5 of spades energy. Where the kids going to go? Where do we stay? How do we let people know what's going on? How do we talk to the kids about this? Let me finances, please. Excuse me, we got layoff. It came out in reverse. So somebody may have felt like they may be laid off. Or things were, stagnant. Maybe have been on a probationary period. I feel like that's over and you're going to keep your job. But most, when they lay someone off, a lot of times you have the opportunity to come back to the company. So you may have been laid off and you get to go back to work now. And that's what your fear was about this job. There may have been some rumors about something. that was given to someone, or some information that was offered up, somebody snitched, and that broke your spirit. If you're trying to figure out how you were gonna do things, but you grow out of this, you get to go back to work, or you don't get laid off after they do their investigation or whatever this is. I feel like you win in the end financially. It's also making me feel like somebody needs to keep pushing forward, keep investing, don't lay off, don't give up, press the gas, keep applying pressure. Financially is what I'm feeling. Things are going to come in better. So if things are stagnant, I feel like things are going to grow. I just heard Halloween, so I feel like, that's the veil is thin. It's the thinnest time for the veil. And I feel like this is when things will open up. So you may not have actually literally been laid off of a job. So your business slowed down, or you haven't been getting any customers or getting any trips, or whatever the case may be. Things are about to pick up. Your layoff is over. So I feel like you were in a time of rest, and you had these fears and concerns about how am I going to make things happen. But I feel like you were going through a transitional moment, a growth. In order for things to get better, they need you to rest. So you may have been sleeping a lot, or just, feeling drained. You're going through an awakening. You're going through an upgrade. And it's almost time to see the fruits of thy labor. Amen. All right, let's see. Love life, please. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I'm feeling like you need to love you. So romantically, if you want things to grow, you have some fear of putting in effort or putting in work into a foundation. I don't know if I should put it all into this one person, because I have a broken spirit from things from the past. Feel tainted with this poisoning here. Like, what do they call it? I forgot the phrase I was thinking of, but yeah, tainted. There may have been rumors about you in the past or whatever, but it's okay. Your self-respect now is what matters. You've grown, so now you're more attractive. So make sure you're working on your self-love, self-esteem. You may be fearful of your body, what people think, how many children I have birthed. It doesn't matter. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So love may be something that's on you heavy right now, and you want to come out of being single. You got to make sure you loving you and setting boundaries and having self-respect and self-esteem and all of that good stuff. And I feel like somebody's going to get a romantic offer as well. She's offering up something to this statue. You may need to work with your goddess or God, or ancestors of love. But I feel like it's coming. I don't feel like it's too far off. You have been loving yourself. You've learned to love yourself and have self-respect and set boundaries, and not to allow people to be energy vampires and get you laid off or work, things of that nature. So stay optimistic. Things are going to get better. Is that all we have other than these two? Yes. All right, we're going to see what these ancestors would say. What did your ancestors say? These two flipped. Take it with a grain of salt. So if people are talking about you, take it with a grain of salt. If you hear some truth in there and there's something that you can work on, be able to take constructive criticism and be able to, acknowledge and take accountability that I need to work on these things. And I become better. Growth. like father, like son. So you may do some things just like your daddy. Could be just like your mama. But you have learned to outgrow those things. You know that those things were toxic. You know that that past trauma from your childhood does not serve you anymore. Um, so no, I won't be like my father. That's the concern here. What went on in my house? There may have been fear when someone went to work. And they may say, yeah, he looked just like his daddy, he just like his daddy, he not. You better. You broke that generational curse, that cycle within your family lineage. Um, you outgrew that. You grown. Congratulations. Soft as cotton. So your person may have caused you some type of fear and anxiety. Your parents, I'm feeling as far as childhood trauma, and you may be a little more gentle. They feel like you're soft, you're weak, which I feel like you're the strongest one. Or you need to soften up a little bit. You wear this hard exterior, especially if you're trying to attract love. You need to tap into your feminine energy and allow that energy to soften you. Um, Somebody needs to exfoliate their skin as well, or somebody has really good soft skin. But don't be weak, be strong. The early bird catches the worm. Get up early, get things done, prep, get prepared ahead of time. Don't procrastinate. Have some organization, some type of order, structure, and things will be okay. All right, that been your Sunday message. Bye now.